Hey guys, so I know it has been quite some time since I've been on video for you. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope your 2021 is off to a good start. But you know, back when I was younger, I wanted my own talk show, so thank God for YouTube. And if you're black, I'm rooting for you too. Let's go ahead and get into the video. So guys, you're probably wondering what I'm talking about today if you haven't already read the title, and even if you read the title, you probably still don't know what's going on. I would like to say that I have not been doing tea videos, I have not been vlogging, I haven't been doing anything. So I am really just trying to figure it all out, because it seems like after 2021 started, the YouTube algorithm has not been, you know, doing what I needed to do. The YouTube algorithm has been disrespecting me, and you know what? I'm starting to feel like Paige in the Chris marriage. Like, I'm feeling really disrespected by the YouTube algorithm. But you know what? Nobody has been more disrespected than Paige from Married at First Sight. If y'all have been watching, then y'all know that Chris is like a hurricane. Like, Hurricane Chris, wasn't there like somebody named Hurricane Chris? I don't know, maybe there was, maybe there wasn't, but we're gonna call him Hurricane Chris. Has just been putting her through everything that she shouldn't been put through. He says he's a pastor. He's been putting her through danger seen and unseen, and it's upsetting to me and my homegirls. I think I've already mentioned that. I have my notes as always. I might refer to them, I might not, we gonna see. So honestly, after episode 7, this relationship is a train wreck, and I almost can't even be mad at Chris anymore. Like, though he is disrespectful, like, he has shown who he is and who he's not, and he's not a good person. And Paige is just laying down willfully for this man to walk all over her. Like, girl, it's giving doormat. It's giving doormat. It is giving area rug. Girl, you are just laying down, letting this man walk all over you, and I cannot. And I mentioned this to my friend, like, I love seeing the chocolate girls like myself, the real chocolatey girls, you know, not even with the certain type of hair. You know, we might have that 4C hair, and you know, a little naps. But I love seeing the chocolatey girls on here, but I do not like seeing a chocolate girl being disrespected in this way. I don't know, because I haven't always watched Married at First Sight, but it just seems like other black women haven't been treated this poorly. And I don't know, in my heart of hearts, I'm just like, y'all, so y'all really did this. Y'all really chose this very unfit man to be a husband to somebody that looks like her. And I'm not saying anything is wrong about her looking away, and she doesn't even look away. I'm just being candid about her complexion. Like, in America, dark-skinned women are sometimes looked at as less than. So it just seems to me that they really set her up terribly to be mistreated to the utmost level. And I don't like that. I don't like that lifetime. Like, don't do a beautiful black queen like that. Like, do you know how many traumatic things she's probably been through because of her skin color? And then to put her on national television to go through more trauma. Like, I mean, honestly speaking, we can tell that she has been through some things in her life, because there ain't too many other people that think very highly of themselves that's gonna sit there and put up with Chris's mess. So it's giving y'all wrong for that lifetime. Y'all wrong for that. Don't be an area rug girl. Also, I wanted to talk on our other chocolatey queen, Brianna. She is married to Vincent, who is Dominican, and honestly, I think that they're great. Their relationship will be fine. But I do have to say, in this last episode 7, Brianna and Vincent, y'all were both wrong. Brianna, you might be taking a little bit of digs, and I know sometimes when that is your natural personality, it might be hard to come by, But when he started saying what was wrong, I do think she got way too defensive. Like, don't be so defensive. Listen to what this man has to say, because he's feeling some type of way and you don't want to lose your husband. It seems like they really are hitting it off. So I just feel like she should be more open to communicate. When you ask somebody what's wrong, you have to give them the floor, let them tell you what's wrong, and then you guys try to come to a common ground. You don't ask somebody what's wrong and then say, I don't want to talk about this no more. I didn't like that, queen girl. I didn't like that. But I do also, on the other hand, think that Vincent is a little, he said it. He said he beats around the bush. So he's not all the way there when it comes to communicating effectively. And he's just a little immature. He is a little emotional, a little too emotional for a marriage such as this. You can't be that emotional when you're trying to get to know somebody that you're already married to. You just got to let them know, hey, it bothers me when you do this. This is exactly what you did. This is how I felt. Every time they do something that you don't feel makes you feel good, you got to be able to say that. And yeah, I am somebody that likes to avoid conflict, so I know how that goes. But also, when you put yourself in a situation like that, you got to be able to talk. You got to be able to talk it out. So that's all I have to say about Brianna and Vincent. Honey, boo-boo, child. We praying for all the couples. We praying for all the couples. But Paige, do not be an area rug, girl. Don't be laying down to be no area rug. You are not to be walked on, girl. Ugh. But yeah, these wives in Atlanta, honey, these new wives in Atlanta, y'all need to get it together. Paige, honestly, you need to get a divorce. And Brianna, you need to listen when you ask somebody what's wrong, okay? So not bashing, just saying, Paige, know your worth. And Brianna, just dial back a little bit. Just dial back a little bit. That's all. That's all I have to say about the new wives in Atlanta. So now we're going to talk about the old wives in Atlanta. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm talking about Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't even know what season this is. I think season 12. Is it season 12? I don't know. I don't know. But I do know we are talking about Real Housewives of Atlanta. And these wives, they look like they want wives as well. Because when they went to the bachelorette trip, they was just kissing and hugging and touching and all that other stuff that you do with your husbands. Wives, what are y'all doing? But anyways, they went on the little trip. We all know, or if you don't know, you've been under a rock, but they had a stripper, and the stripper had some big business. And I'm not talking about stripping business, or maybe I am talking about stripping business, but the stripper had some big business. And he just made all the girls go crazy. They went, honey, they went, they was in South Carolina acting up. Like, I was in South Carolina for a lot of last year. Actually, I was born in South Carolina, and South Carolina ain't never made me do anything like that. I know it's boring, but y'all was doing a lot. And that just brings me to LATOYA, because y'all know I talk a little bit about LATOYA because she's a YouTuber. She's a black YouTuber, but now she's on Real Housewives. And I did not know LATOYA liked girls. I didn't know LATOYA was a girl that liked girls. I just didn't know. But now I do. She liked to kiss girls a little bit. And I'm still clutching my pearls. Like, honey, I don't know if I want, I don't know. I don't know what I want. I'm flabbergasted. I'm just flabbergasted. I was really shocked. I was just like, wow, I never got that vibe from LATOYA. So yeah, very shocking to me. But we're gonna move right along, because LATOYA ain't even the biggest deal on this Real Housewives of Atlanta. Quite frankly, she hasn't been my favorite on Real Housewives of Atlanta until now. Like, okay, girl, we see that you do more than besides what Kenya says to do, because obviously Kenya didn't want you to do that. Portia and Tanya, it is alleged that they was working in the stripper's big business, or they was working on his big business, or whatever they was doing with the business. They was with it. That's allegedly. And I mean, honestly speaking, if they did that, that's their business, what they was doing with his business. But I'm trying to figure out if I feel like they should have just owned up to it, or if they shouldn't. And I think I'm going to go with my first mind. They don't have to own up to it because they asked for the cameras to be cut for a certain reason. They asked for the cameras to be cut so we wouldn't be talking about it right now. But in Kenya fashion, she's just going to go against the grain because even her good Judy Candy was like, cut the cameras off. We just want to have fun. But no, Kenya has to like insert herself in something because they weren't talking about Kenya. So now Kenya's like, okay, well, I'm gonna talk about this so I can be inserted into the drama. But girl, the reason you want to make such a big mess about this is because your personal life is a mess, and it's just, you're unhappy, you're a little bit miserable, and it's giving desperation. It's giving, I need another storyline outside of what's really happening in my life. Because really, she don't want to be talking about that. And honestly, we get it. We get it. But no, this is not how you go about doing that. Like, you're trying to hide behind that drama that wasn't even supposed to be on camera. You're trying to hide behind that drama so we don't have to know what's going on in your life. And that's so unfair because whenever anybody else is going through something, they have to talk about it. But Kenya is really trying to deflect, and I do not like that. We cannot help that you secretly got married to somebody that is now scamming you with the alimony. We can't help that. You secretly got married to this man, and now you want so much support. But you wouldn't like include your best friend Cynthia in the wedding plans. You didn't let her scope out this man, see what it was. Like, Kenya, like, she really needs some counseling. And y'all, I don't know if y'all saw Attorney Weems over there, but Attorney Weems was laughing. he was sending you love songs. Weems was cracking up. Weems' tickle box fell over. He was trying to hold that straight face. It was so funny, y'all. If I can record it, I'm going to insert his face. He was trying to, the poker face was not working for Attorney Weems. But in real life, like I said, I really just think Mark married her and scammed her. Like, because she was so secretive about getting with him, and then now trying to get out of the relationship with him. She don't want to talk about it on the camera. She wants to bring up whatever happened with the big business and make that her storyline. No, don't try to deflect, girl. Like, I don't like it. It's like, just go get you some counseling. Let that be your storyline, because you really need some counseling over that relationship and why all of your relationships are severed. That's a big thing for her, like the relationship with her mom and just everybody around her. She kept on saying she doesn't have community. Maybe if you had some counseling, we would be able to understand you a little more. But I just think you are the big bad wolf, Kenya. Gosh, girl. And don't be mad because Mark scammed you, girl. Don't be mad. But in the spirit of talking about men who scammed women and got in their way, we're going to move over to Keke. And like I said, I don't even like to mention her name because so many people are just trying to take that story and run with it and just won't let it go. But Keke has the ultimate scammer. Jeremy is the ultimate person that has scammed a woman for some money. He took a page out of Mark Daly's book. Mark Daly said, I am gonna tell this lady that I'm not taking her money. I'm gonna tell her that I love her. I'm gonna give her a baby, which is what she always wanted. I'm gonna tell her that I never want alimony for her and get alimony from her. Get a maintenance fee, child, the tea. Sorry guys, I was a little parched. Jeremy, what was you doing when Miss Sandra was in that live? What was you doing? Because Miss Sandra was not at home with the twins and Jory. So you must have been at the house. Because Sandra had time. Sandra stepped up into that live and was talking like she had a freaking toilet for a mouth. Now, Sandra, why? I don't understand. If Keke, your daughter, says she wants this situation to die, why now would you decide to dial in and do all of that what you did? A lie don't care who tell it. because Keke does not want this to be over. And Keke is clearly not as sweet and innocent as people are thinking, because the way Sandra came on that live, I'm sorry, Miss Sandra has came on that live, cussing and fussing like Jeremy was hurt me, talking about Lily. That's literally the same conversation she's having with her daughter. She didn't just get up on that live and start talking like that today or whatever day that was. Those are the same conversations she's having with Keke. And if that's any indication of what Keke is feeling, Lord, Miss Sandra she done came and effed up the thing. Like Funky Dineva says, the facade is over. And I had to include them on this video because Keke wants her life to be reality television. So I just put her in I just went ahead and put her on there because she's the only person that I know that has this much drama going in their life, and they're not just getting paid by a different entity than their regular job for it. Like, if I got this much drama going on in my life, I'm gonna need to be capitalizing so many different ways. So many different ways. And it is a shame. It is a shame that this has been, when was that book released, y'all? I feel like I did that review months and months and months ago. Although that did kind of catapult all of the drama and the he say, she say, anybody who wanted this to be over by now, their mama wouldn't have gone into the live. They wouldn't have been sending receipts. This is trauma. Trauma. This is trauma. 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 Denial. Everybody on here today, they just got a lot of trauma and they need counselors. Paige, you need a counselor after what Chris has put you through, and also for whatever was happening before Chris, you need trauma or therapy or counseling for that. Kenya, you need counseling for the whole relationship thing. You do not know how to keep a relationship intact. And Keke, you need counseling because you have trauma as well. Like, y'all, it's just too much. Like, people really lead lives this way. I know my life is not perfect by any means, but there is no way that I am letting a man that I don't know walk in my life and tear it up like that. There's no way I'm letting a man, I mean, I don't know where you came from, sir. You're not about to do all of this to me. So Paige, girl, no. Kenya, girl, I'm too old. If I'm you, I'm too old to be worried about what lady was kissing what lady and who business she was in the bedroom with. I don't care. Why is that any of my concern? It's not. It's a deflection of what's really going on in my life. Kenya and Keke, there's no way I'm gonna let a man walk into my life, take everything that I have worked so hard for, benefit from it, and like the whole platform has gone to the dungeon with them ladies in the Real Housewives of Atlanta. The whole platform has gone to the dungeon, and it's not coming back anytime soon. Keke, Kenya, and Paige, y'all need to have like a little therapy session and just understand what is going on, that you are going to lead life the way you're leading it in this very moment. Paige, maybe you have made some improvements. I don't know about Kenya. I don't have any hope for her. Keke, we know you's not doing nothing right now. You're not doing nothing right now because these people be on live too much. I don't even know how them people have so much time on their hand to talk about what's going on with you. I don't even want to say your name no more because it's just like, that is exhausting that you have this much drama in your regular life. I don't want that. I don't want that. So I'm not even going to indulge anymore. Y'all, them people in Atlanta, they got me tired. I gotta go to bed. I gotta go to work, and I think I'm done. I'm sorry, y'all. I got real stressed and overwhelmed when I started thinking about all of the drama and trauma that I was talking about, and I did not end the video appropriately. So I'm just going to say thank y'all so much for watching. Comment, like, share, subscribe. If you haven't already, watch some of my other videos. Maybe you would like to join my squad. I've never named my squad yet. I'm gonna just need y'all to start sharing my videos and get me some subscribers. My birthday is coming up and I really want some more subscribers, and I want more feedback. I want more dialogue with y'all. I know I don't always respond. I'm really working on that. I have 2 jobs, y'all. It's hard, and I'm trying to live life too, and I'm trying to do this, and I probably just need to be a little more disciplined. But y'all, comment, like, subscribe, share, and talk to me, y'all. Give me some suggestions as well of content that you want to see. And yeah, okay, I've ended the video appropriately. Yes, I gotta go to work in the morning. Bye.